Pompeii, Italy, 79 AD. The day had dawned like any other. Households bustled with activities, and the citizens of this Roman city went about their daily chores. Except, unknown to these people, time had run out for this beautiful city situated at the foothills of Mount Vesuvius. Then suddenly, Mount Vesuvius erupted without warning, spewing smoke, molten lava, and hot volcanic ash. For 2 days the volcano continued to rage, burning to ashes everything that came in its way. Pompeii and the neighboring city of Herculaneum were completely destroyed. Buried under lava and ash, these cities lay forgotten until they were accidentally discovered in 1599. Vesuvius has erupted many times since then, and is regarded as one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. Volcanic eruptions, like that of Mount Vesuvius, is one of the most awesome examples of nature's power, proof of the ceaseless activity that takes place below the Earth's surface. But why do volcanoes erupt? The Earth we live is actually a ball of fire that has cooled on the outside. It still has a burning inside, filled with molten magma at very high temperature. This molten magma is under enormous pressure and is on the constant lookout for an opening. And finally, when it finds one, all the molten rocks or lava, along with gases and steam, flow out onto the Earth's surface. This is called a volcano. When extraordinary levels of pressure develop within the Earth, the lava and gases explode, causing great destruction to the surrounding areas. Such violent eruptions are also accompanied by earthquakes. Depending on their activity, there are 3 types of volcanoes: active, dormant, and extinct. The active volcanoes erupt from time to time. Mount Vesuvius is one such active volcano. The dormant ones were active in the past, though they have not shown any activities for a long time. The extinct ones, on the other hand, do not have any recorded history of being active. All these types of volcanoes may occur at any place on the Earth, but most of them are found in the Ring of Fire in the Pacific Ocean. Volcanic eruptions are not limited to the land. Similar eruptions can also happen below the sea. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions cause a sudden disturbance at the base of the ocean, causing abrupt displacement of water. Such activities produce very high waves, which are called tsunamis, also known as killer waves or tidal waves. Normally, only one high wave is produced during a tsunami, and in due course a chain of waves appear in the sea. The waves move with great speed in deep sea, but become slow when they reach shallow sea near the coast. In deep seas, length of the tsunami waves is more and the height is less. In a shallow sea, when the waves meet the obstructions along the shore, they can reach a height of 20 to 30 meters with a speed of 400 to 1000 kilometers per hour. As a result, coastal areas of the world are prone to tsunamis. These include Alaska, Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, and India. Apart from loss of lives, tsunamis can damage settlements on the coasts and affect transport by disturbing shipping lanes of the sea. On December 26, 2004, an earthquake undersea off the coast of the Indonesian island of Sumatra caused a giant tsunami that led to the death of 1.5 lakh people in 11 Asian nations. Following the devastating tsunami of 2004, the Government of India has taken a few important policy measures to lessen the damage caused by tsunamis. India is now the member of a network of countries who warn each other about tsunamis. India has also procured a tsunami monitoring system from the USA. During a tsunami, one should move to higher grounds or hold on to a sturdy tree to avoid being swept away. If in a boat, one should not come close to the shore. People who live near the sea should contact a disaster management center on phone. While vacating their house, they should carry a survival kit. After a tsunami, people should disinfect the affected area where the waters had accumulated. To avoid outbreak of waterborne diseases, people should only drink boiled water. Unlike the volcano and tsunami that have their origins deep within the Earth's crust, our next type of natural disaster, the cyclone, strikes from the air. A cyclone is an egg-shaped air formation that moves in the form of swirling winds. It has low air pressure at its center, but very high pressure at the surface. Since air moves from a region of high pressure to a region of low pressure, cyclones cause high winds and heavy rainfall. Cyclones originate in the area between 10 to 15 degrees north and 10 to 15 degrees south of the equator and are known by different names in different regions. For example, it is called hurricane in the nations around Atlantic Ocean, typhoon around the Pacific Ocean, and Billy in Australia. These cyclones, in addition to appearing within certain latitudes, also usually occur near sea coasts. Cyclones can cause great damage. They can affect essential services and damage crops. People and animals that come in their path may even face death. We can take some precautions to protect ourselves from cyclone. The best method is by using the early warning system. Since satellites help us in tracking the course of cyclones, the Indian Meteorological Department issues cyclone warnings in India. Cyclone-proof structures should be built in coastal areas. Planting trees also help in fighting cyclones. Natural disasters like volcanic eruptions, tsunamis and cyclones can happen anytime, anywhere. We need to take precautions to save ourselves from these natural disasters and lessen their impact.